As our local population gets a little bit older, technology continues to get a little bit more complex for some residents. There is an organization that is on a mission to help the local senior community adjust to the technology of the times. And joining me live on The Splash is Anushka Athreya, current president of Technanagy, and current president, or former president, I should say, Abhi Athreya, to talk about their organization. Thank you for being here.
Hi, Kevin. Thank you so much for having us.
Yeah, I appreciate it. I saw this. I said, Technanagy? That I already put it together in my head, but I want you all to break this down. First and foremost, Abhi, let's start with you. What can you tell us about Technanagy and what it provides to the community?
It's a really great question, Kevin. So Technanagy is an organization that provides senior citizens with assistance on basic technology functions. So this is kind of an organization that's been a long time in the running. I think as kids, both Anushka and me have noticed that, our grandparents really struggle with technology, basic things like even sending a message, ordering something on Amazon.
Yeah.
So when I was back in high school, me and a buddy of mine kind of noticed that problem and decided we wanted to do something about it. We sent out a post on Nextdoor, the neighborhood community app, and we said, hey, does anyone need technology help? And we were reached out to by Dr. Gandhi. He's a University of Michigan alum and someone who was also interested in the same space, and he had put together a set of 4 families who kind of wanted to assist in helping with the same thing. So we ended up meeting up kind of out of the blue, super random. Mm-hmm. We all had the same ideas, so we came together and we formed Technanagy. And I think you might already get this, but as the name suggests, technology plus nana plus nana, that's a word that's associated with grandmother in a bunch of different languages. So that's really what we are, right? We're bringing technology to nanas, and we want them to find the joy in using their phone, and rather than that being a struggle.
Man, yeah, I love that. You did just put that together too, Abhi. I love that because that's what I was thinking. And then I thought too, like, is it Nana or Nana? I say both, depending on who it is. But ultimately, we know it means our grandmothers and our older parents and things like that. So I love that how you all brought that together. It seemed like it was divine as it came together. Now, Anushka, I want to ask you as well. Can you just walk us through the entire process of when someone reaches out and just talk about the issues that you typically assist with?
Yeah, so that's a great question. There's primarily kind of 2 ways that senior citizens reach out to us. Mm-hmm. The first is via our website. So seniors can kind of come on our website, and we have this page where they can kind of describe their issue, describe what's going on, and send that to us. We get that via our inbox, and we're able to either contact them or write them a response. The other way is through our sessions. So at West Bloomfield, that's at the West Bloomfield Library, and seniors can kind of come in and directly show us what's going on with their device. And we are able to then go ahead and personalize that experience, which is why that in-person experience tends to be where we get more seniors reaching out to us. And then...
Okay, please.
Sorry, Kevin, could you repeat the second part of that question for me?
No, it was just essentially the type of issues that you assist with. Like, what are most of the seniors coming to you with assistance for?
Yeah, so most of the time we get issues related to iPhones, iPads, and then laptops. And so that is like the majority device. In terms of what issues there are, it tends to kind of vary between different apps. Sometimes we get questions about medical ID. Sometimes we get questions about storage on laptops. But there isn't really a particular issue. It almost always, though, tends to be that initial 30%. It's never anything very complicated.
Right. Okay, I imagine so. And then I thought about it when you said it. You said, yeah, they reach out to you on the website. I'm like, okay, so they can get on the website and message, but then maybe that's about the extent as they can go with the technology. They can send you a message, and then they're like, I don't know what to do from here. I don't know how to do the emails and everything else. So I imagine, like, your help steps in and helps a lot of people. I have grandmothers, even my mom herself sometimes have trouble with the technology. Now, I do want to ask, with this program, like, what is the cost? How can someone become eligible for this program and take advantage of it? You, Anushka, please.
Yeah, so In terms of what people get out of this program, I think it goes down to two things. It's confidence and it's joy. That is really the impact we are trying to bring in West Bloomfield. Because, and as Abhi mentioned, we see it in our own grandparents. Technology is a skill. It's like learning to ride a bike or learning how to play a sport. With any skill, there's always that moment when you get something, when you get how to use something, when you get what it actually does, that light bulb moment, that aha moment.
Yeah.
And obviously, again, ties it right back. Confidence and joy. That is really what we're trying to bring in the West Bloomfield community. And that is what we're hoping these seniors are getting out of our sessions.
Well said. Love that. And I know you're making a lot of people happy and feeling like they're catching up with the times as well. Now, Abby, just kind of getting on you, what kind of feedback or success stories can you kind of share with us from helping these seniors go from, lack of technology knowledge all the way to also being tech savvy, essentially?
Really great question. So I think one of the moments that really speaks to me is back when the organization first started. We really started just at the cusp of COVID. And so when COVID hit, we really had to reorg the entire thing, figure out how we're going to teach seniors in an age of Zoom, where there's a technology barrier to even enter a session that's supposed to teach you about technology.
Good point.
So we kind of pivoted the organization to talk about, as Anshu mentioned, things like working on medical ID. How do you get groceries delivered to your house so that you don't have to step outside? How do you, keep yourself occupied with some, interesting games and puzzles that you can find on your phone so you're not bored at home when you can't step outside? So I think that was a really interesting time for us, and we saw a lot of senior citizens benefit where they weren't starved at home. They had things to do. We kept them engaged. They learned a lot. And we had so many senior citizens come to us through those Zoom sessions saying, hey, we really enjoyed this. All of our families always doing these super cool things with technology,
right,
but we can never engage. And now we can. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Oh, man, that's super nice. And then, like I said, you just make them feel like they're part of society as we're moving with the technology and not like they're behind and everything like that. So you're bringing a great sense of community and everything with them as well, just beyond teaching them technology. But with us right here live on A Splash, former Technanagy President Abhi Athreya and current Technanagy President Anushka Athreya, just talking about their organization, how they're helping out local seniors in our community adjust to technology of the times. Now, Anushka, getting to you, technology is evolving quick. It's even too fast for me. Sometimes I don't even know how to operate TikTok all the way. I'm going to be quite honest. So with technology constantly evolving, how does Technanagy keep its volunteers updated on the latest trends and tools to assist the seniors?
Yeah, so there's really two main ways we do this. The first is that we have this entire team that's part of Technology. That's entire job is to kind of just explore the new things that are going on with technology. It's like the new features on iOS, with digital security becoming something that's so important. What are some new ways we can prevent scamming? And they kind of take this information and they relay it to the rest of the team. What goes with that is we have this really heavy vetting process for our volunteers, because we want to make sure that when we take on volunteers, they're not only passionate about what our organization is doing, but they are also knowledgeable. So I think it's really those two things in tandem that are making sure that we as a team are staying updated on the latest trends and tools with technology.
Love that. Great. Because there's so many moving parts with technology, different actual devices, different software, then not to mention AI. There's so many different things to it and different things that are here to help us. We just have to keep up with it in general. And like I said, even for the younger population, it gets hard to keep up with. I'll be kind of asking you a question just in general. What are you looking forward to in the future with Technanagy? What are the future goals?
So I think right now the main goal is, we have obviously a very strong presence in Michigan and in the Metro Detroit area. And we've been building that for the last 5 or 6 years. But how do we expand and maintain a robust presence in different metros and different states across the U.S.? We already have touch points in places like California and Texas, but we want to continue expanding that, reach as many senior citizens as possible. We're currently, and actually Anushka was one of the pivotal people in this, but putting together an AI chatbot to create kind of an initial touch point on the website and make the website experience 10 times better, and effectively just growing our touch points in our organization such that we can reach as many people as possible. You know, one of the things we're doing right now specifically is also talking to, you know, a lot of us at Technanagy are University of Michigan alums.
There you go.
For example, I just graduated from U of M, and a lot of our the folks who have been at Technanagy in the past are now University of Michigan students.
Nice.
So we're trying to, you know, form a partnership with the University of Michigan and hopefully get some of their students from a, you know, community service and a business perspective help us out as well.
Man, first and foremost, congratulations on graduating. Go Blue, Michigan, love it out there. But yeah, you two look so young. I can't even believe like you just graduated from college. But being so young and reaching out to the generations ahead of you and helping them out, I gotta applaud you for that. Before I let you go, Anushka, can you just tell us if anyone is interested, want to find out more information, how can they do so?
Yeah, so first of all, thank you so much, Kevin, for having us on the show. And, you know, for everyone watching at home, if you found what Technology does to, you know, be helpful to you or to someone you know, please feel free to reach out to us via our website. You know, we have our email. And then we also have our sessions at the West Bloomfield Library. Those are from 4 to 5:30, and we would love to see you guys there.
Technanagy.com for more information. Thank you both again for your time. Once again, former Technanagy President Abhi Athreya and current Technanagy President Anushka Athreya. Thank you both.
Thank you so much. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.